It seems like Phoenix police can't stay out of the headlines, and for all the wrong reasons. The department is facing a new controversy this morning after a woman claims she was sexually assaulted by an officer during a body cavity search conducted against her will.
Well, now that woman is seeking to sue the city of Phoenix for more than $12 million. Team 12's Colleen Sakura is live outside Phoenix PD headquarters tracking this developing story for us. Colleen, when did this all happen?
Well, Phoenix police say that they conducted that body search on Erica Reynolds last December. Officers say that she was involved in a year-and-a-half-long drug investigation. Now Reynolds is suing Phoenix PD, claiming that a female officer sexually assaulted her during that search. This is video of a news conference held yesterday as Reynolds' attorneys filed a notice of claim for $12.5 million against the city of Phoenix. Police say officers believed Reynolds had illegal drug evidence on her, so officers asked a female officer to conduct a search. Reynolds called Phoenix police the day after and reported the search, saying it was unlawful. The department tells us after an investigation, the officer was suspended, but now the woman and her attorneys are calling for transparency in the firing of the officers involved.
They took me back to the station and they illegally cavity searched me. They violated me in ways that I ain't ever been touched.
They lied to her attorneys about having her in police custody, and they interrogated her for hours. Then finally they recommended criminal charges against her. These charges have not been pursued by a prosecutor to date.
Now, police say Reynolds admitted to purchasing and possessing illegal drugs last December. They arrested her in February once that investigation was completed. Now, we're still waiting to learn more details on the lawsuit that Reynolds has filed against the city. We're live in Phoenix. Colleen Sakura, Today in AZ.